Alrighty folks, we have another music mailroom segment. I did one of these for the first time in over a year the other day, and it got a fairly good response. Was it because it was new wave or British heavy metal? Was it because people liked the segment? Was it my award-winning personality? I don't know. So I'm going to send up another signal flare and see if I can figure it out. And what we have on the schedule today is psychosis. It's a sickness. Every time I think I'm getting to the end of the tunnel, I can see the light. Something happens. Something snaps, and I go nuts again. So I'm not sure what this one is. I have a pretty good idea what the other two are. This one. Faster Pussycat, Babylon, the Elektra years, 1987 to 1992. I love these Faster Pussycat. They are what was commonly referred to in the late 80s as sleaze metal. What people started calling bands that start falling in the Guns N' Roses category. And these guys are firmly in the Guns N' Roses category. I mean, there was 3 albums that we played relentlessly in 1987. That's all we pretty much played. And it was Appetite for Destruction, The Cult Electric, and Faster Pussycat's debut. So I saw this one, and it has Faster Pussycat, 1987. The second album, Wake Me When It's Over, 1989. Then it has Live and Rare from 1990, which was an EP. Then it has Whipped from 1992. And then it has Belted, Buckled, and Bruised. It doesn't say it on here, but it has the tracks listed as a, it was another EP limited edition. They're just listed as bonus tracks to Whipped on here. Belted, Buckled, and Bruised, I believe, is what it was called. So anyway, I saw it, and I was like, you know, even though I have all of them, I'll get these, and I'll get this, and get rid of my other CDs, and save some room. I think there may be an extra bonus track on here too. Just the debut, Faster Pussycat. It's still a classic. Love that album. One of my favorites from that 80s era. Wake Me When It's Over. Another good one. Here's the Live and Rare. It's got a remix of Bathroom Wall, an edited version of Poison Ivy, and then live versions of Pulling Weeds, Slip of the Tongue, Babylon, and no, that's an edited version of House of Pain, the last track. So you never checked out Faster Pussycat because you didn't like the way they looked. I would suggest checking out the debut for sure. And if you don't like that, there's definitely no need to proceed. But if you do like it, if you like that sleaze metal genre, alrighty, so there's that one. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. I'm pretty sure I know what both of these are. But let's see. I forget. I actually ordered that Faster Pussycat from an Amazon seller, not Amazon themselves. So I wasn't sure what that was coming in. And we have Crystal Spiders, Metanoia. Now I remember seeing this album come out, but I think I confused Crystal Spiders with somebody else because I thought that I'd heard this band before, and I don't think I did, because when I went and listened to them, they were suggested on the review crew on Sea of Tranquility. Jesus, this thing's plastic wrap. They were talking about this album, and talked about how great it was. The guy said it was like his favorite album of the year. So I was like, well, let me listen to it again and see if I missed something. I did, because I did not, three-man band there with the Woe Man in the middle. Brenna Leith on vocals and bass. Jesus, I'm really struggling. So I went and listened to Torche, first track, and I was like, oh man, I might have to order this one. It was actually supposed to arrive yesterday, but like I said, I confused them with somebody because they did not sound like who I thought they were. So this is like a doom band out of North Carolina. I only listened to that one track, but that one track was killer. So, and the guys on the review crew, they were from a channel. I think it's a channel called the Doom Charts, and although they do more than just doom. Anyway, I got kind of sidetracked struggling with that thing. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. This is a Jethro Tull Christmas album. Fresh Snow at Christmas. This is the box set. I actually just ordered this like 2 days ago. It came out last year, probably around Christmas. And I was like, you know what? I've bought every single one of these box sets. I'm not getting this one. I already have the 2 CD set. I don't need this one. And then I saw people online unboxing the new Jethro Tull box set, which is Still Living in the Past, which I have that pre-ordered as well, which is what I thought this was. And pardon me while I save this hype sticker from certain death. So I've seen a couple people opening up their Still Living in the Past. And so I went to check on mine and see when mine was supposed to be delivered. Much darker than the original album cover, which is much lighter, which is funny. This is called Fresh Snow. So yeah, I went to check on mine, and of course Amazon always like, if you bought this, you may like this, and of course it shows this one, which I skipped, and it's on sale. And then I go online to look and see what it's reselling for, and it's way up there, like all of these normally are. I was under the impression that this one might not get that pricey because it's a Christmas one, but who knows, maybe they didn't print that many of them, so they are kind of pricey. But you get the 4 CD set here. I guess I can show you a couple of the inners. The booklet itself is a little thin on here. Compared to most of them, but this is just for Christmas show, Old Saint Nick. But also when I was going back over it again, trying to decide whether I wanted to get it or not, because I thought that it was just the original, then the 2024 remix, and then the Christmas Saint Bride's 2008 original, and then that remix. But it isn't. The fourth CD is Live at Saint Bride's from 2006, and it has some different tracks on it compared to the 2008. And you know what that means to a collector. That means you gotta get it. So I held out for what, good 6-8 months. Eventually I cracked. So hopefully my Still Living in the Past is showing up today, because I'm anxiously awaiting that one. Alrighty, you guys have a good one.